Hello everybody, I'm Godin Akama and you're watching the Right Mind channel. And your right mind, our center word is balance. That means whatever lesson is being taught is for you to take and apply in all areas of your life. The spiritual, the financial, the physical, whatever. Apply those lessons. That means you learn the lesson and you to take it in all areas of your life. That's what we stand for, balance, your right mind. And moving on to today's discussion, I don't know if you've experienced something like this. Maybe you're about to make a crucial decision, you're about to embark on something and maybe some suggestion came to your mind, or you see some suggestion from friends, some idea came to your mind, maybe probably an advice from somebody, and you feel like this is not the right thing for this advice is not the right advice at this particular time. This suggestion is not the right suggestion at this particular time or for this particular project. And as you kept on doing the project, you were doing it, and at the point you discover that well, that advice I actually ignored or I actually got not actually important at that point. It's actually what I need. Or that suggestion I said it was not relevant. It's really what I need for this thing to be successful or for this project to go through. Now the thing is, why some people sit down and wonder because this actually is a big thing. I'm just saying the way I'm saying might not look as if it's a big deal, but actually a big deal. You feel like okay after you've toil, like, now you discover that the advice that somebody gave me earlier was what I actually need. I mean, most of those things bring depression. I feel like some people sit down regretting that I wish I've done it, I wish I've taken that advice. Well, the best thing is not to sit down or to get depressed. At that point, when you notice that, wow, the advice I actually neglected initially or earlier is the best thing that could have helped me solve this project or help me with this thing I wanted to do. At that point, when you realize that thing, it's just an eye opener. The truth is, you're still a human being. You're not wired to know everything. You're not God. Nobody's God. You're not expected to know everything from the beginning to the end. So instead of you sitting down and regretting that I wish I've done that earlier, no. You've realized that's one of the first steps to victory. When you've realized it, and the next thing is for you to implement, not sitting down regretting I wish I've done it, I wish I've done it. Because many people waste time and like I wish I've taken that advice, I wish I've taken that, and time is going. They sit down there regretting that I wish I've done that earlier, I wish I've done, and they don't implement. It's of no use realizing something when you're not going to implement. So when you realize that okay, the advice actually or the idea that came to my mind that I actually ignored at the beginning is what I actually need to do what make this thing successful. Then at that point, instead of sitting down regretting or get depressed that I wish I've done that, I will save myself of this stress. Well the truth is at that point when you said at that point earlier when you said that's not what I actually need. The truth is maybe that's even the truth. Maybe that's not what you actually need because if you just take that advice you plan and think and say I don't know if it's what I need, but let me just do it like that. You might not be able to realize the results that you will get when you've now realized it. Because one self-realization is even the mother of innovation. When you realize it, you can apply it better, you can do it better, you can do it the best way. So when this realization, I mean, all that thing falls into place. When you realize yourself, it's going to be better than maybe someone just give you the advice. When the suggestion just comes from maybe a friend, and you be like, okay, maybe I just do it. Without realizing, you don't know if it's wonderful, but when you realize yourself, many people have spent time regretting, I wish I've done that earlier. No. Since you realize it, the issues have the problems have will solve. Just get up and implement. As you've realized it, I mean, it becomes better when you've realized yourself. And so don't while away time regretting and saying, oh, I wish I have done that. No. The point now is now you realize, implement. That's how things have been done. If you think you've learned something of value, you should do it to like the video, subscribe to our channel because we release video from time to time that can also help you. Like I said, the lessons you learn, take it for and apply in all areas of your life. Thank you very much. You're watching the Right Mind channel. Thank you very much for your time. And I come your way again.